Okay folks, so a bit of an update today. We've got the lids off, the old pots, the V's, you know, whatever you want to call them. That's off. Next stage really is... Hang on a minute. What? Hello? No, I haven't seen your new t-shirts. It's my new merch. Do you like it? Give us a twirl then. Show everybody at home. Cup of tea. Happy? Okay, go on. Go and make the tea. Go on. Sorry about that. That dude from DullVile Training's here thinks he's being helpful. He's making a cup of tea anyway, you know. Anyway, we're going to do this and take that apart. Stay tuned. Now then, hurry up with that tea. Right then, let's get everything else off that needs to come off. Bits that hold it together. Easy. 10? 12? What do we think? 12. Huh. Every time. Phone's ringing. Right, we're back. Dad taxi run. What were we doing? Oh yeah, old-fashioned way. Mr. Allen's key and Zetor air pipe. Every time. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Right, remember, the Allen key one goes there. I think I've got them all undone. Yeah, I might do. I might undo the old oil temper. That. I might undo that so it doesn't get knocked in a minute. I haven't undone that one. Just leave it. Be fine. Sure. We're ready to split the old casings. You know, there'll be a special tool that you bolt on and gently wind them two things apart. We've got hammers and chisels. What can possibly go wrong? Right. Let's put that away. Okay, it's time for the big split. Split all the way around. Undone all the. Have I undone all the bolts? Ooh. You know, I'll undo all the bolts, and then that top half will just lift off easily, leaving everything else stuck up like a big load of, you know, happy to see me gears and things. Why didn't I undo these earlier? You know, forget everything. So, come on. Fast forward. Fast forward. Right, let me go put them away safe a minute. Right. Okay, now we're ready for all of the oil to piss everywhere still. I've got my special tool. Let's open gently. Good. Did nothing. So some nice little screwdrivers. For some gentle prying. Fairly sure that one wants to come out. That's good. There's a little pry space in there. That's good. Once we get one moving, we'll be okay. Don't hit stuff that is going to snap off. Look for the little machined in areas that you can use. You see? See that then? good. No, gently, gently. There's one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Don't forget to remove your bottom gaskets. You know, when you're doing this yourself. Come on, pistols. Come on. Off you come. Off. Why? Come off. Perfect. No gap appearing. There is a gap appearing there though. Twinkle, winkle. Gently. Look, gap. Gap. No gap. Dowel in here. There's one of those sort of put a lever in here please gaps just there. See? Right. Gently though. Gently. Ooh. Quite like it. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. Didn't need to undo it, see? That's that. Oil pump. Bearings. They can stay put. Lovely. You can go there. And you lot can tell me why you're jumping out of gear. Come and see. Okay. Yeah. Crud. Can you see there? Is that okay? You okay up there? Don't need that one. That can live over there nicely for the minute. Just rest. Lovely. Okay. See if we can spot why it's jumping out of first gear. Let me know when you spotted it. So your gear stick moves these up and down. Those in turn move these up and down, which then moves those up and down, which engages the gears. Now I'm thinking might be some worn ones. Edges rounded off or something. I'll get the torch. I'll come back to you when I've found something. Right then. See what you make of this. Good old engineering days, driven over driver and all that. Small gear drives a big gear, that's first gear. Underneath here, that's the crankshaft spinning that round. Okay, that's in first gear, because we're right down here. Okay, that's the driven gear. Use my pointer. I'm telling this to myself really. That's first. Where does the drive go? It goes straight across to this side. Can you see that there? Good camera work, isn't it? None of this high budget nonsense. It's just me. That one at the bottom, pointy stick. I'll just press that up there. That one at the bottom engages with the output shaft. Okay? So the one at the bottom is splined to the shaft. He is the shaft. The other one, next one up, is the biggest one, driven by the smallest one. First gear. That's the one that's causing us the problem. So it jumps out of gear, and I can't see anything. But I reckon he, when the load comes on, is just lifting up a bit, or pushing him up a bit, because he is what engages him with the shaft. Here's one I made earlier. Driven gear, first gear. Now first gear is free to spin on the splines unless it's selected. This is the selector dog. Selector dog. So when that one's being driven, he's up there. Nice. Okay, so he gets to slide up and down. This one here gets to slide up and down and engages it with the teeth. So what I'm thinking is, you following this so far? I reckon driven driver gear, first gear. I reckon that's one inside there. All them drive dog teeth have gone tapered. Yeah. Let's take it apart and see. Okay, let's dismantle the gear, because of course the one I want is at the bottom. So steady away, spacer on the top, nothing underneath. Ooh, spacer underneath and a spacer underneath that. One into it. Shim. You're connected to the selector fork. You on the dry input shaft. Spacer. Job done. Will you come out together, or will you come out on your own? There's a split pin. Ooh, snap ring. Bastard. Don't really want to take that off. Do you want to come out? Or not? Do you all just want to come out together? Is that what it is? Do you all want to come out together? I bet you do. gonna go everywhere. That was one. That was two. And down. Ooh. That's nutty. Driven gear, little dampener springs in it, like the clutch would have. That's neat, isn't it? Isn't that yeah. £4 million. Right, can you see? That's my vice. Don't all fall to bits. First gear. First gear bush. I'm going to have to watch this video back, you know, to understand if this goes back together again. Turn. Pause. Stay. Anybody else gonna fall off? Star shimmy washer. That went on there, on the shaft. Followed by the dude. Followed by the gear. Pull off together. Snap ring holding that one on. Snap ring holding that one on. And I think that is the culprit. Bit of wear on the drive dogs. I'm not rushing because I don't know how this goes back together. Very smooth on there. See those tapers? See those shiny bits? Shiny, shiny. Jumps out of first gear. I'm saying that's the problem. Bleep bloop it down in the comments if you think that is as well. You know, must be time for a cup of tea. Where's that dual bike dude with the tea? Come on, where's he? Back gearbox out of that engine. This one is out of this engine that lives in the bucket now, and they're different designs. Look, first gear, drive dogs, worn out, shite. What's this? Output drive gear, he goes on to him. Whoop. He's alright. This one, different design, look. Great big holes with great big dog teeth to clang in and out of. They aren't going to ride up and wear out. I think we might have a full gearbox replacement on our hands here. When I say gearbox, I mean the gears inside. We've got issues. This input shaft came out of that engine. This input shaft came out of the other one. This one is different. Look at the thickness and the big chunky drive dogs. Thin, weedy, thick, weedy, rubbish, big, small. Okay. Good upgrade, you think? Okay. Those two are the same. This is all very, scientific. There's a bit of a gap. And there's a bit of a gap as well. About 2 mil. By my reckoning. That shaft's longer. Is it going to make any difference? I don't know. If it's not one thing, it's your mother. Old shaft. Test fit. Works a treat. Can you see him in there spinning around? Two halves come together, so I'm not worried about that. That's all fine. We'll crack on and put the old gearbox back in here. See you next time.